Looking good, MP.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards.
And that game against the Suns, that one's going to be their 7th game of the season. Almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt, and it's Duren in at center. And for the Heat, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside, and it's Richardson in at the point. Something that the organization loves about MP Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
So the Pistons will get the first possession very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Hero, the pass to Richardson. Back to Hero. Here's Butler. Pass to Jovic. Second chance shot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Butler is someone any coach would love to have. You see why with passes like these.
Thompson outside. Now Harris. And here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Back to Harris from behind the arc. And it's Richardson with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Butler finds Richardson. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Cunningham. Coming off a 31-point game. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham with the ball. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got 5 now.
And Cunningham responds confidently at the other end.
Outside Richardson. Now here's Adebayo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Hero, no good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Cunningham. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Richardson. And here's Butler outside. And again, no good by Miami.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Duran. Adebayo, that's good.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Here's Duran. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Now here's Butler. Still no points. And here's Hero. Over Ivy. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Cunningham, left side. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham with the ball. The shot from the low post is good. Cunningham's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Butler passes to Jovic. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Harris passes to Thompson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Now here's Ivy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thompson, a screen on Hero. Ivy's shot is off. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now Hero. He played a great game against Charlotte. Butler, good.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Come to me.
Harris outside. Duran the screen. Fires from deep. Harris, and that one's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Adebayo. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Richardson for 3. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons trailing. Thompson finds Ivy. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Hero. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Cunningham against Richardson. Hero outside. The 3. Duran with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter.
Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Richardson with it. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Thompson. Fires from the wing. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Ivy's shot is off.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
On the wing, Richardson. He's watched by Cunningham. They still need this. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris passes to Duran. Out to Harris. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. Harris has got 6.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Miami, Jones comes in for Hero, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Richardson. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. Hardaway's checked in for Ivy. And Sasser's subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Jones. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
What vision from Rozier there, seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Beasley outside. Stewart, a screen on Rozier. Beasley against Rozier. Beasley, that's good. And here's Rozier. 8 points in his. Now here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Stewart. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Rozier. No made baskets yet. Outside Jones. On target from about 13 feet.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Harris. Hardaway from outside. Rebound Miami. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Here's Beasley. Harris outside. Picked by Stewart. There's the three. Rebounded by Butler.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones misses. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Harris. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Harris has got 8.
And just an excellent jump shooter. You love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
Now here's Rozier. Here's Jones. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Isaiah Stewart out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Detroit. Back to Rozier. And stolen by Cunningham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Jones from outside. Rebound Detroit. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Jaquez. Knocks down the triple. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, Jaquez doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he can hit those when he's feeling it.
Richardson against Cunningham. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Miami, 3rd.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson passes to Hardaway. He shoots. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can trust that Hardaway Jr. will find his shots out there.
Outside Jaquez. Jones from outside. And Reed pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. Jones with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For 3, Hardaway. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Yeah, shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hero, the pass to Jones. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Hero against Hardaway. Pass to Reed. Cunningham outside. Let's go with a 3. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And stolen by Stewart. Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Miami trailing. Outside Jones. Pass to Love. Releases. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Stewart. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Adebayo's checked in for Love. He hits the second from the line. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones hits them both. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them. What a take from Akez Jr. When he sees lanes open up, he doesn't think twice about attacking.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
That one misses. Will stand for the Detroit Pistons. The rebuild continues.
Well, Brian, it's a process that almost every franchise has to go through at one time or another. You just hope players don't feel lost in the shuffle and they keep playing their best basketball.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Duren with a steal. Cunningham on the wing, guarded by Richardson. And it's Cunningham missing. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Jones misses. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now Hardaway. 9 points for him in his last game. Hardaway with a screen on Hero. Back to Hardaway. From downtown. Rebound Miami. Pass to Jones. Here's Richardson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Butler's checked in for Miami. Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Fontecchio. On target from range. Fontecchio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jones. Right at the free throw line. The shot comes out. The Pistons lead by 3. Wide open. Rebound Miami. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Butler. Ooh, Butler with a little extra sauce on that one.
And there's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Stewart, a screen on Rozier. And that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Cunningham is so skilled working the pick and roll. That time the play was for himself to score.
Here's Jones. Good D by Harris.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Jones. Hey, puts up a 3. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it go from 14. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Jones, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Stewart. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Jones.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Ivy. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Beyond the arc. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Pass to Rozier. Outside Butler. From deep. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And here's Ivy from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Jones misses.
Well, just inexcusable not to finish that one off, especially since the defense wasn't really a factor there.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The first one falls.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. And Harris drops them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Jones. Pass to Richardson. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Hey, from beyond the arc. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris finds Cunningham. And here's Duren. Cunningham looking it over. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Butler. Butler focused under pressure.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Harris outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Rozier with it. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the range? If you need someone to provide a spark, Rozier's the guy.
Here's Ivy. Rebound by the Heat.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Good D by Richardson. Miami has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Rozier, the pass to Richardson. Jones from outside. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Butler can't get it to go. Detroit shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's the three. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 14 points.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rozier from outside. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Butler passes to Jones. Got it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close. I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins, I'm happy. When someone wins, we win.
That's right, because when someone wins, we get to leave and go home.
Wow, you talk about a couple of selfless teammates. Wonder what that's like. Shifting focus, how about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And here's Miami. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Adebayo. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cunningham against Richardson. To the paint. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Harris has got 14 points for the game.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
For the lead. Jovic's shot is off.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Ivy outside. Duran with a screen on here. And here's Ivy.
Yo, watch him!
Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Jones comes in for Jovic. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Richardson. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Thompson. Fontecchio's checked in for Ivy. And Hardaway is subbed in for Cunningham. Butler lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Butler's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Fontecchio, the pass to Hardaway. The teardrop. Then he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 13.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Jones misses. Pistons trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. Hardaway with a screen on Butler. For 3, here's Harris. Sends it home from three-point land. Harris has got 22.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor. Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Fontecchio. 1:39 left in the third quarter. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Jimmy Butler. Cade Cunningham's checked in for Detroit. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Rozier. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Hardaway with a screen on Rozier. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Down low. Here's Jones. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jones has got 17.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Picked by Stewart. And here's Cunningham outside. Jaquez grabs the board.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now here's Jones. 17 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Rozier against Cunningham. Hardaway on the wing. No one near him. He can't hit that time.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Miami out in front, up by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. Heat leading by 6. Here's Richardson. Misses the jumper from the wing. The Pistons shooting 41% in this game. Hardaway's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Pistons trail by 4. Fontecchio, the pass to Cunningham. For 3, Hardaway hits a three-pointer.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Richardson. Back to Rozier. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 9 points now in the second half.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Rozier. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo, that's good. And the Heat lead by 4.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Cunningham against Rozier from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, he's always on the hunt. Cunningham's next shot is never far off.
Jones misses. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Hardaway's shot is good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
Pass to Stewart. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Fontecchio outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Rozier, the pass to Jones. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 27 points.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Cunningham outside. Stewart, the pass to Fontecchio. And Detroit another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Outside Jones. Offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
And here's Cunningham. Here's Reed. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cunningham against Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Cunningham against Rozier. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Richardson. Now here's Adebayo. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fontecchio, the pass to Hardaway. Cunningham with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Jones. Uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got 16 points here in the second half.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Cunningham. Up top, Stewart. Outside Hardaway. Picked by Stewart. He's still feeling it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hardaway's got 9 points now in the quarter. Jones, the pass to Jaquez. On the wing, Jones. He tries for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Fontecchio. 3-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Jones, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jones has got 31.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Jaquez. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jones. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Rozier. And the Pistons. So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Another day, another win. Good work.
Let's go! Woo! I'll run this, I'll run this.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Let's do this. What's the rule?
Yes. Easy work.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.